Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Maple Leaf Matthew here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, Part 10. This is going to be a shorter stream today, because we are on the final quest, the final fight of A Realm Reborn. The Porta Decumana. This fight right here is against the Ultimate Weapon, our most formidable foe. Once we defeat him, then A Realm Reborn will be finished, and we will move on to post A Realm Reborn. So, it's just going to be a short video today. We're just going to defeat the Ultimate Weapon. We also get a Fantasia for completing this quest. We also get the armor identification key, which gives us that magic type armor. And then one last Fantasia, I believe, in which I will either be changing into a Healer or a Highlander. One of those two. So, we will not be in ARR anymore. Which is, I like ARRs. I played a lot of them, but I haven't really played a lot of the other ones. I mean, like, realistically, Phantom Heroes aren't that bad. They're just not my style. My main account's an Elzen, so I don't want to be another Elzen. My other account's a Makote, and I don't really want to be a Makote. Never gonna do Lalafell, just nothing against them, just not my style. Probably not gonna do Frothgar either. Probably won't do Viera, so it's probably just gonna be a Midlander or a Highlander. We will also be switching classes from Summoner to more than likely Samurai. I think that's honestly the class I'm going to go with, because it's either going to be Samurai or Red Mage, because they both start at level 50, so that'll be great. And then when we get to Heaven's Ward, we will get Astrologian, Dark Knight, and Machinist, but they're at level 30, so there's that. The rest of the classes start at level 1, Gladiator, Marauder, Conjurer, Archer, Thaumaturge, Rogue, Pugilist, and Lancer all start at level 1. Now, more than likely, I'm probably just going to get one of these classes, Samurai. Probably going to be Samurai to level 60, and then I'm going to switch right to Dancer. And more than likely, I'm probably going to stick with Dancer. I neglect to play Dancer a lot, and I don't hate the class. I actually really enjoy the class, personally. But, I want to, like, be a Dancer main, I think, on this account specifically. I think that'll be a great addition. Because on my main account, I'm actually a monk main. I was a red mage main for like the entirety of the end of Endwalker through 7.2 of Dawn Trail, but lately I've kind of gotten back into playing monk, and right now monk on my main account is at item level 741. Maximum is 760 at the moment, so I'm trying to work towards that. But I think on here, I think I want to be a Dancer main, realistically. I think that's the way to go. Of course, when we reach level 70, we can unlock Reaper and Sage. And then at level 80, we can unlock Viper and Pictomancer. Blue Mage will be left to rot, because it's not a very terrible grind to get Blue Mage to level 80. It's actually quite easy. It's just, I don't really want to put myself through doing the Master Carnival again. So, yeah. That is our plan going forward. Once we finish the Ultimate Weapon and finish A Realm Reborn, we will move on to post A Realm Reborn in the next stream. We will do all those quests and get all the way to the very first quest of Heaven's Ward. and begin our journey through the second expansion of the game, 3.0, which is when I started playing. Probably about a week after it started, actually. I didn't really get it. I didn't start from the very beginning of the game. I didn't start from 1.0. I heard about, because I played Final Fantasy like so much as a kid. Like, it was my favorite. It's still my favorite franchise to this day. Nothing will top it, honestly. Only one game in existence will top the entirety of Final Fantasy, and that's Legend of Legaia, which I played on my channel. That's the only game that will ever top anything in this world. It's my favorite game of all time. Will always be my favorite game of all time. Nothing can top that. If they were to remaster it or remake it and put it on PlayStation 5, I'm recording it straight away. Because I know everything there is to do in that game. I know where everything is. I know how to do everything. I know the cheats. I know the bugs. I know everything about it. And I guarantee that'd be the fastest 100% completion and trophies, I would guess. I'm actually curious as to see what they would make for the trophies. I would assuming they'd make a trophy for all the chests in the game, excluding Juggernaut, because Juggernaut is an optional chest you can get by getting all three of your characters level 99, which it is a slog in that game. I've never seen a game where experience is so low. I mean, like, in all honesty, like, you could get all your characters level 99 pretty fast if you just go to the final dungeon and go to the final room, which has the Fueras and Heliums. And you could have two of your characters get killed off, and just have one character kill all three of the enemies and get like 20,000 experience. And you could just repeat that for like an hour or two. You could probably gain quite a few levels. But I'm pretty sure it's an optional chest. You don't actually have to get it. It's just to get the Juggernaut summon for whoever puts the talisman on. Which it's a great summon, mind you. It's the strongest in the game. Rightfully so. If you get all three of your characters level 99, kind of dumb to want to use the summon if your characters are all at max level with as max stats as they can get. Minus the waters that you can get to like increase your damage, defense, all around stats altogether, stuff like that. But I think, like, if they were to remaster Legend of Legaia, and let's say Sony decides to just revive it, okay, and they just put it on the PlayStation Plus Premium, and you could buy it for $10 or $15, $20, something like that. I would think the trophies would be collecting all the chests, getting the Earth and Water Talismans, which, to get the Earth Talisman, you have to get 100,000 coins from the Colosseum, which is actually quite easy to do. If you're high enough level, you can do the one-on-one arena. You can do that on the highest difficulty, no problem with Vaughn, because he is by far the strongest of the three in the group. You can definitely do that. That's probably going to be a trophy, too. Probably going to be a trophy to clear that. Probably going to be a trophy to beat Lapis. That's definitely going to be a trophy, no doubt. Lapis is one of the strongest bosses in the game, and it's optional. You get get the dark, I think it's the unholy talisman, the unholy icon or whatever. There'd be a trophy for getting all the summons, probably for all three characters. There may even be a trophy for getting all your Serus to max level, probably. There'd be a trophy for getting Meta, Terra, and Ozma for your characters. There'd probably be a trophy for getting the Dark Talisman, a trophy for the Light Talisman. There would probably be a trophy for there'd probably be some like main story ones you get, like probably defeating Court, probably defeating Gaia, or not Gaia, Gaza. There'll probably be one for defeating Songi and the Serukai. There'd be one for beating the game, of course. There'd probably be some, like, optional things. Like, there'd probably be, there'd probably be, like, an interesting trophy where you have to beat, Puera without like hitting him or something. There'd probably be something silly like that. There'd probably be a trophy for doing the disco thing, becoming the disco queen. There'd probably be a trophy for that. There's so much they could do. They're like, if I was working at Sony, and I told them, hey, I want to revive Legend of Gaia and put it on PlayStation Plus Premium, and I have ideas for the entire trophy list and stuff like that, I feel like they would. I feel like they could greenlight that. Honestly, it's such a missed opportunity considering they brought back Wild Arms 1 and 2, and they have 3 on PlayStation right now. No doubt they could bring back Legend of Gaia. I mean, Sony owns the rights. Protheon, I'm pretty sure, isn't in business anymore. But that's not really a necessary thing to have. Like, they could absolutely just bring it back from the PS1 and revive it for PS5 with a remaster. Like 60 FPS, like 1080p, stuff like that. They could definitely do that. I could definitely see them doing something like that in the future. I really hope they do. Because I missed that game dearly, and going back to my PlayStation 2 to play it, I mean, it's great and all, but to be able to play it on my big TV on the PS5, that'd be just the icing on the cake. There's so much in the game that just is so good. Like, the story is fantastic. The characters are memorable. Like, there would definitely be a trophy for beating Zito. There would definitely be a trophy for beating Dohati. Like, there's just so much they could do. There's so much. There would be one for defeating Rogue. There would be one for defeating Jet. They could probably just make a trophy for every boss, like, in the main story. Minus the ones in Rogue's Tower, like the Berserker level 2 and Karubin level 2 and level 3 of each one. They could probably just leave those. Because honestly, I think it's optional. I don't remember if you gotta beat them or not. I think you do. But they're not hard at all. I think the only one that actually might give you trouble is level 3 Berserker. But other than that, there'd probably be one for beating the Delilah's family, be one for beating Toru. A challenging one they could do is probably one where you beat the game without using your point card. That might be one. That'd be a great trophy to have. Actually add some challenge to the game. Because as it stands, you could get the point cards pretty quick, and you could just spend as much money as possible and get as many points, and just spam bosses and instantly kill them within like 3 turns. But they could make a trophy to where you need to beat the entire game without using the point card once. And that would definitely add some challenge, considering Toru, you have to beat him in 5 turns or less before he wipes the party. So definitely some challenge could be put into the game like that. They could 100% do something like that, no doubt. I have faith that they could definitely bring it back. Okay, so there's no one actually online somehow for no reason. So let's just do it with duty support. Okay. I'd rather just go in instead of just waiting forever, so. Enough ranting, let's finish this, shall we? Wait, skip the cutscene? Okay, I actually didn't realize I could do that. I'm sure you actually had to watch this cutscene.
Witness to the true power of the Ultimo weapon.
Perhaps because I'm with NPCs, I can skip it. I think it's because I'm with NPCs. Pretty sure. Alrighty, let's do this. This fight really isn't that bad. It used to be a lot different. These fights back in the day used to be kind of crazy. Entombed in earth. Hear, feel, think. Thy foe is darkness clad in steel. If thou wouldst triumph, thou must look to the light. Titan's essence torn from the ultimate weapon? No matter, it still harbors the might of the icons. Naught can pierce the raging tempest. Once more, crystal bearer, look to the light to vanquish the darkness. Fervent hope shines forth the light. The ultimate Brutus is low and possible, but the ultimate weapon is not spent of icon power yet. Succumb to the flames. I can get knocked back. this is the strength of the Icon Slayer. Very well. Let us see how you fare when the ultimate weapon's power inhibitor is disengaged. Not where it remain of you, but ash. Yield not to the darkness, my child. Pray to the crystal with all thy being. Fervent hope shines from the light. Oh, how are you doing this? Alrighty.
But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful. Why does my enemy still stand?
This one goaded.
Can her strength truly be
so great? Yes.
It is the blessing of light that confounds you. Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
Yep.
So, this is what empowers her.
That's me.
Beyond mortal limits.
Yes, sir. Sure, you know this by now?
To prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light.
Oh.
And so it shall. For the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Ignorant.
Speak plainly, Asian.
Yeah, don't use big words against the guys. He dum-dum.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core. An enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch.
Is that right?
The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Yeah, scenes are old. Old as fuck.
Of what magic?
We'll learn more about them later on in the game. I think Shadowbringers kind of puts more to light on them.
A spell without parallel.
What is the thing?
Ultima.
Yet Pandemonium uses Ultima like it's fucking nothing.
The life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
Oh, Lahabrea, you silly goose.
Lahabrea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Who is your god anyways? The Ultima weapon? No.
Damn you, Asian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power.
Yep. See, this is when Ultima looked cool. This is when Ultima actually looked devastating.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Yes, the Ultima here looks fucking badass.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Hydaelyn. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, Your enemy's shield is broken.
The rest of it to you.
The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Got it. And here we go. It is time for the real fight. Oh, there's a special card. And it's a, ooh, shiny Blastoise. Nice. Shiny Blastoise EX. Oh god, it's a, and I got a Tauros card. That's my collection. First back. What are we gonna get? Oh, nothing. 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 Oh, Lily, okay. Nice card at least. Yeah, sure, I got this card. Okay. Let's do this. Not the power of icons but you gaze upon true power. Settle this one control. Casting Ultima. Permit not the manifestation of that vile magic, lest darkness prevail. Tetra Flare. Terra Flare. Oh, thank God. Whew. Got him.
No! Yeah. Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
Yes. It blew up once again. Yippee! We did it! Yay! All right. That is it. Oh, finally.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon. The ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man. The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And not but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
Wait, there's more? Actually, I forgot you have to fight him. Alright, Thankwood Brea.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
Alright. Let's do it up. The star will do with you personally. Ow. Those pages are like that becoming lit. Go forth, my shadows. Yeah, I honestly forgot this fight exists. I'm pretty sure I can't beat those. Yeah, I was supposed to die. Yup. Certainly not my child. Look thee to the light. And receive the power to banish the darkness. That you should still have the strength to interfere. Damn you, Hyde. Almost got him.
Got him.
Finally.
Yes, sir. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, from the opening cutscene.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
All your voice actors changed. Yup.
What?
Can't stop us, La Habrea. This is still cool, bro. Yes, sir.
The light, it binds them. They are too many.
Yup. Notice how Eorzea wasn't there. No, that boy was too much of a limp. There's Thancred just chilling. Well, he should be back. Should. We gotta get out of here. Come on, Filianor, we gotta go. We're gonna blow up. Yay! We gotta get out of here before this place blows up. There's Gaius. Kingdom fallen.
And so my conquest ends, Cid. In smoke and ashes.
There he goes.
Hear, feel, think. Warrior of light, beloved daughter. The darkness hath fled, before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit.
Yes, ma'am.
Yet it lingereth still, beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet, for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea. With thee at its heart. From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth. Blessings and joy be upon thee. Go forth, my child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
My lady, all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
The Flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
She's still in there.
Sid, has there been no word?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Damnation!
She's going to make it, I know she is.
Ida is right. We must have faith.
Sid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise? That adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree, but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Please, Mother Hydaelyn. Please light her way through the darkness.
Look into the light, my child. If thou wouldst see thy companions return safe to thee, reach out to them now.
There!
Oh!
Yes! The hero returns!
Look! Thancred is with her!
Thank the 12!
Thank Hydaelyn. Welcome home.
You almost got us killed that one time, remember?
Now, we both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Mind your horns there, manbull.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians. Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless, for now, we must savor what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
Oh, it's finally over.
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Ascian machination is ended. Yay! A new day now begins in Eorzea.
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victory serve to remind us of our shared history. And let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
Doubt not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls, while hordes of beastmen claw at our gates. And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains. Yet no foe need we fear, so long as we stand as one.
So long as the Scions stand for peace.
So long as our champion stands fast. For there exists no adversity over which we may not jointly prevail.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our allies.
No nation stands alone. If one should fall, so shall we all. Eorzea is our shared home. For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
Just as we join in solidarity before you this day, so too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
Change will not come overnight. Yet I foresee a day, not so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartano. 5 years since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them by dwelling on the past. It was not the past they fought for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
A future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
5 years ago, Eorzea bore witness to the end of the 6th astral era. Now, the 7th umbral era draws to a close, yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning.
Let it be writ that on this day, by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era. The 7th astral era is come, and thus is ours a realm reborn.
Here we go. We did it. Oh man, it's always fun to go back through that again. Oh man, it's always a fun time to play through that again. Oh man, I'm telling you, the first part of Realm Reborn is a slog, but the post ARR is even more of a slog. Great song, though.
God, this song is still so good, dude. Yeah, it's still probably one of the best songs in the entire game. It's not even close. Yeah, Realm Reborn, in my opinion, was like, it was still pretty decent, all things considered, you know? It had its flaws, but, you know, it wasn't anything daunting, you know? The voice actors, they were whatever. They were quite shit. Oh. Well, we're finally finished. It's already been an hour and a half and it hasn't even felt like it.
Oh, these are all the people that survived Meteor. Is my name going to be on there? I'm looking. That's cool. Still going.
What is it?
That roar. It can't be.
Did you hear that?
There's no time to spare.
Where is it coming from?
Dread tidings, chaos and carnage! It is an abomination! A primal has awakened!
Bahamul, move.
Oh?
One Azaz move star.
Giram. Yep.
Fanzad lokpai ki hads
Nabrialis.
Ukudorn. We next starve Chemuv. They only cause the pause right ball.
Thus did dawn break on a realm reborn. But where there is light, there is always shadow. Wait, did I do that every time I walk by? Yeah. Did I do it again? Yay! Go talk to Minfilia and finish this once and for all. Boom. Flying has been unlocked.
Ah, the Warrior of Light. Go. Fanta. That is everything. We have finished the MSQ of A Realm Reborn. And with that, we will now exit, update our character. Oh man, it feels good to finally be done with A Realm Reborn. Okay, so here we go. We will now edit our character. Hrothgar's off the table. Vera's off the, so Rogadin's off the table. Makote's off the table. Lalafel's off the table. Elzen's off the table. Aura's off the table. Hrothgar's off the table. It's gonna be here. And yeah, no, we're going here. Definitely going here, I think. We'll go about... yeah, we'll do 70. Forgot there's 5 faces for here. Considering it was the very first face added into the game. Kinda liking 5. 5's not terrible. Not bad. So the base hairstyles for here are this, 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 which actually isn't terrible. That, which is whatever. That, 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 and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. So quite a few hairstyles for a lot of these guys. I do like Tsukuyomi's hairstyle though. a little bulky though, just a little bit. I low-key think I kind of want to go with this one, or possibly this one. This one's not bad. Yeah, I kind of like this one. I don't like these eyebrows, not gonna lie. Kinda think I want to change the eye color. Actually, gotta get them look at my TV to see this color. I can't see it from my bed. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like that though. Yeah, I like that. That's good. That's good. Ooh. Definitely not 3. Not 1. Although 3 or 2 is kind of good. I kind of like 2. Yeah, the more I look at the eyes, the more I like it. Right, I could change my my 12 God one more time. What would I go with though? Go Rogger. Oh, it's the same as the Rogadin. Got it. Okay. I kind of like it. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're set. Let's log in and see what we got here. Check the emotes, see what we got. I don't know. Do I really want to go Makote though? We do have a full 58 minutes to change it, so could. First of all, I don't know why I'm not feeling it. Oh, let's do Makote. Let's just do Makote and see what we get. I never liked the Moon Keeper. I never did. Seekers of the Sun was always better, in my opinion. So stupid, bro. That's the Lalafell one. Yo, what is on me? So annoying, bro. I don't really go black very often, so I think I'll go black for my hair. Alrighty. I think this is our final one. Oh no, I'm not feeling the eyes. Gotta fix the eyes. Yeah, I gotta fix the eyes, I think. I like those. I wonder if smaller eyes would work. Of course, I can always get rid of the tattoos as well. I think we're good. Okay, let's see it now. Now do I want that voice or do I want voice 5? That is the question. Kinda cute, I kinda like it. Could be a winner. Let's see the rest of it. Oh my god, yes. I think this is the one. I think this is the one, guys. Yep, this is it. This is the one. Well, our creative character is finally finished. It's kind of adorable. So stupid. Well, I think that'll do it. In the next episode, we will continue with post A Realm Reborn, as well as some other side stuff, including like some of the dungeons, some of the trials, stupid things like that. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.